President Franklin Delano Roosevelt was the U.S. president from 1932-45 and expanded the federal government in a big way. He died in office in 1945. Oh boy, wasn't that some depression? Hoover's slogan in the 1932 election. In Hoover we trusted, and now we are busted. A phrase that was passed around society during the Great Depression. Harvard University, the best university in the USA, where Roosevelt studied law. Laissez-faire. Republican government policy, meaning leave alone or hands off. However, this approach was seen as one of the reasons why the economy didn't recover under Hoover. Federal government manages all of the USA, owns the FBI and CIA. They have certain powers to control bits of life in the whole country. State government. They control laws in their own states and often complain of federal government control. Governor. Someone who leads an American state. Roosevelt was governor of New York State and had tried out his relief schemes for the poor with a $20 million budget. Evidence of success. Polio. A disease which impacts the central nervous system. Roosevelt had bad effects from this at different times in his life. The public thought his ability to live with it showed strength. Priming the pump. Restore economic activity using government money to create jobs and large-scale projects. New Deal. Promised a change in how the American government ran the country and a new deal for the American people, which was shaped around three aims: relief, recovery, reform. Recovery. Roosevelt promised an increase in relief for farmers and farm workers, high rate of industrial production, and to end banking crisis. Relief. Roosevelt promised states would be provided with enough money to meet the immediate needs for relief from hunger and poverty. Reform. Roosevelt promised a social security system that would look after U.S. citizens and improvements in the way banks and business were run by the government checking. Election train. When presidential candidates travel the country to speak to people, Hoover was a bad speaker and his train was pelted with eggs in many places. Roosevelt the opposite reaction. 18th Amendment. Roosevelt promised to end prohibition. This was popular with ordinary people. Landslide victory. Of the 48 states in America in 1932, Roosevelt won 42, the largest victory ever.